What's good, Gemini? Um, my name is Alex, and I will be your genie for the day. Hope you're doing well. Uh, I'm a genie, by the way. I already said that, but there are 3 rules to this shit. I cannot kill anyone for you. I cannot bring anyone back from the dead, and I cannot make anyone fall in love with you. And if we have that clear, we can get into your reading, which is going to be about love. Love, love, love. So, let's get right into it. Gemini in July. Oh, Gemini. Silence. Working in the shadow. Okay. Seeing things for how they are. That's good. It's a good start. It's important to see without judgment first so that you can make clear decision. You know, I think the last Gemini reading, the devil came up for your first card as well. You can correct me on that, look in June, but I think, or was that Cancer? It might have been Cancer. Yeah. Let me fill this up. So we have the Devil, 4 Wands, King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun, the Soul. You So if we're talking about the inner self, right, the personal self, I feel like that's where I'm putting my perspective first here. The advice given for the self is to navigate within that anchor for this next moment in your life. There's a sort of a wheel of deception that you are trying to see for yourself, and it may have to do with a moment in your life that was good, but you're trying to figure out how you cultivated the stability from it, from that moment, so that you could actually get to that moment. Like, I kind of want to show it to you like this. It's like, we make it past the finish line, and we are congratulated, we celebrate, but then as we want to evolve even further or grow even more, we kind of have to take the time to realize all the little incremental steps that actually allowed us to get the achievements that we want in our lives. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I kind of see here. And maybe with how, to help you within that thought process, I think that where you actually did really well was you pulled back from a lot of intimate relationships that actually you knew within that past time wouldn't actually serve you. I'm not even talking about intimate relationship as in human-to-human contact. Maybe an intimate relationship with you and, your coffee in the morning, or you and, your thought patterns, or your morning routine, or your goals, your relationship with the things that you want to create outside in this, in the sandbox. And that's awesome. That's actually really cool, and it's important to do that. It's represented as 1 here. 149. It's the 5. Where's the 5? So 149. That would be around like a 6th chapter. So, if I'm being really honest with you, I don't know necessarily where you are within this cycle in your life. I want to say like the 6th chapter out of 10. So if you're approaching a new height, a new wavelength, and you're stressing about whether or not your victory is going to be as achieved as your last one, or as satisfying within your legacy, whatever you want, it is. Because the Hierophant here actually has this balancing energy that where it creates this platform. Whenever I think of the Hierophant, I always think of like something like this, right? And I believe that you created this platform. You will create this platform, rather. Because the 9 of Pentacles here is showing. I'm actually, my attention is drawn to it. It's showing right? So then your attention will be more focused and drawn towards the stability that you want to create for yourself when you go back to this moment in your life, and critique that memory. What is it under this spot of that memory that made it like this, so that I can make it into something new here, and that's a good way to create your own avenue, whether it's in business, or if you want to be a professional at something. It's finding your left hook. Like, find your left hook in life. That's what I see you doing here. You're finding your left, your left cross, your left uppercut, your right uppercut. Your motherfucking, the way you look at people. You know what I'm saying? You're finding that signature. This is your signature. That's awesome. And you want it to look beautiful. And I really respect this. This is really nice, actually. It's really nice. Clarity. Yeah, clarity. I like it. Nine of Swords. Oh, man. Can I get 3 for this 9? 3 for the 9. They're trying, I need 3 for the 9. Okay. Yeah. This is interesting clarification, like really interesting. So, for clarification from the Light Seers Tarot, I'll let you know what we're using here. I got the World in reverse, the 2 of Cups crowning the spread, 9 of Swords, and the Hierophant. Oh my god. Shit. Okay. Wow. I'm actually getting a little emotional. This took. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Jesus Christ. Your energy is coming in. Tearing up. Tearing up. Okay. So. Oh, not the world. Sorry, the Empress. You, the Empress. I'm. You're. I'm sorry. This is taking a while. I'm really, because this is really in depth. What I'm getting here is like all these cards are like flipping. They're flipping because of the Empress in reverse over here at the corner. It's sort of like this sweeping energy, and it's almost self-destructive. It almost feels like you're destroying, you're mowing through. You're mowing through the underlying issues within a successful relationship. So much so that like you're like here, and it's represented in the Nine of Swords here, like all these crows, and your mind, it's like you're trying to find this within the memory, right? The silver lining between, you know, how this came about, how it went so wrong, how it turned out to be the Sun in reverse. And the Hierophant is the Hierophant here is in reverse, right under the Hierophant in the upright. And with the Two of Cups crowning the spread, it's almost like damn, like you don't need to do this work alone. You don't. You are doing, what you're doing here is so much. And you're gonna figure it out for yourself, and you can do it alone. But what is important is to know at what cost are you willing to go back on something so far away, to cultivate something new for yourself, and come out the other end as the person that you need to be. Because, look, so at the top of the deck, there was a card out, and I flipped it, and it was this. And then I had a feeling that I should connect the bottom of the card, the card at the bottom of the deck, and the one at the top together. So what we have are the Four of Swords as the one that was on the top in reverse. So you nested here, and then on the bottom is the Four of Cups in reverse. And they're back to back. I felt the need to put these back to back because in the front value, this is you. But in the mind, or in the structure, the supporting pillars at the under, you're the Four of Cups. So it's like the stability. It's really shaky, and oh my god. You're not alone, and there is something there that is worth fighting for. There is. And the further you go down that road, the harder it will be for you to remember where you came from. But don't let that discourage you from the decision and the intention that you set in the beginning, because that was from it was from a real place. You want to get better, and that's what matters. Yeah, people aren't gonna, things are not gonna like, things are, you're gonna find the bosses in your trials. They will be there, but it looks like you know what? You're the Empress. You're the Empress. I need more. I need more clarification. I'm tight in the heart chakra. Alright, I'm gonna help you. This is kind of out of my line, but maybe it's not. Because this 4 in reverse is what you're looking for, right? The 4 of Wands in reverse. Light guidance for the 4 of Wands. For clarification, we got the Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in the middle, and 5 of Pentacles on the right. There's a great divide that you're preparing for, but you know that it's going to take faith in your higher self for you to, true faith, the golden thread where you have to commit to it. There's no turning back when you make this decision, and your fear is being left out in the cold with nothing, with having nothing left. But your spirit is the Knight of Cups. And the only reason why the 9 of Cups at the top of the spread is in reverse is because your spirit doesn't think it can align with pentacle, like there are pentacles here, but if you think there aren't enough, maybe you think your finances won't accumulate when you make this leap. One. I'm gonna pull a romance angel for your higher self first. Then I'm gonna get my mystical wisdom deck and provide you with wisdom for this road you will be taking for the completion. Wow. So for your higher self, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, so you have it. I got this for Sagittarius, like it's in your mind's eye. Alright, I'm gonna get my mystical wisdom tarot deck real quick. Oh, there it goes. What do they need? What do they need? Sorry, I just... So, over here on the left, for your soul, as the Knight of Pentacles going on this next journey, we have Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. This is about planning and nurturing your your shadow side as a ticket of preparation towards what you want to cultivate in the future here. With this could be the one. And here on the right with the Five of Pentacles, where you feel you lack, is confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. And over here it's blue, and over here it's yellow. And when it says pick your battles wisely, it's talking about keeping your intention clear with each instance in your life. Because if you veer off onto what you think other people will think is the right decision for you, you'll actually confront energy with energy that's not aligned with yours. And you'll be tangled in business that otherwise could have been prevented if you go over here on the blue, in the blue, the blue water, tackle the things that are true to you. Because when you go into this front-facing area in your life, you're going to be at face value. You're going to take it how it is and take it as what you have, and you're going to approach it with what you got. I don't think you're you're not confident in in wanting to make direction with your life. I don't think you're not confident in what it is on what it is you feel is right. What I think that you may be lacking or need some help with, and what I can voice to you, is this fear that it will be for the lesser. In an empty hindsight, as you move forward, you think it won't cultivate things in the background for you as much as you may hope, but you're willing to do anything to manifest the one here. Because, bro, we have the Five of Cups splitting off like this, the one in the middle, Nine of Cups in reverse, and then the Two of Cups crowning the entire fucking thing. And we have the left and the right, which is like the blue and the red pill. And then you down here with the Nine of Swords and with the crow and shit. Like, you're gonna rise out of this with what you've got. And what I'm hoping as to what you have isn't in a space of lack, but you go through these waters first so that you can rise. Don't jump up in a panic and gasp for air. Look up in the sky and notice where you are now so that you can reflect on where it is you will end up. And know that even when you reach that new height, you have to, again, with that Four of Wands, memory sync, you need to remember where you came from and why you went there in the first place. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. This was incredible. Like, this is an incredible spread. It's gorgeous. It's something new, and I see you on the other side. Good luck. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Like, share. I may be doing personal readings in the future. As the more reps I get into this shit, I feel myself getting a lot better at this, climbing the ladder of this. Yeah, again, I hope I helped. Stay tuned for next month. I'm excited to see where you end up. Is there anything else? I make music, I dance, I have gameplays. You can find me on Twitch, Alexander P. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. It's all on my homepage at the top right banner. If you click on my channel, you'll see all my socials. I'm on all music platforms, everything. If you want to, if you even choose to give a fuck. You don't have to. So, namaste. Thank you. Peace, and I love you guys a lot.